Hello everyone, I am Lokesh and welcome back to our channel Online Learning. This video is very important for all of you as we know that IBM started the process of ASE role, that is a Associate Software Engineer. And today we have a special guest with us, Sagnik. Sagnik already cracked the ASE examination previously. He got offer from IBM and he will share his experience that is related to IBM, in which we will discuss about everything like what are the rounds, what are the interview experience, okay, like what are the questions that they ask. So first of all, Sagnik, thank you so much. You are sharing your experience with candidates. So please introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Lokesh sir, for giving me this opportunity. So, I am a 2022 pass out. So, I am currently doing my MBA. And in 2022, I have also cracked this IBM AC role. And at that time, so we have three rounds. Should I explain the rounds now, sir, or can I tell it later as well?
Like you can mention the name as well, like what are the rounds, then you can explain in detail.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So there were three rounds during our time. So first round was the interview round. Sorry, first round was the coding round. Second was the communication round. Third was the GD round, followed by the interview. Yeah, these were the three rounds.
Okay. So like first is online coding test, or we can say that coding test.
Yeah.
So like how many number of question and what will be the duration?
Yeah. So during our time, there were two coding questions, and the duration was of 45 minutes. And one question was of easy level, like basics. You can say array and maybe switch, if else, this type of question. And the other question will have string, and you can have the two by two matrix. This type of questions can come.
Okay, so this is all about the coding test. Next round is like English communication. So what are the
Yeah.
questions? Like what is the pattern?
Yeah. So next round was the English communication round. So the time duration was around 15 to 20 minutes. And they can have questions like filling the blanks, antonyms, synonyms. Even it can be possible that maybe they will give you a paragraph and they can say that tell the paragraph in gist. Otherwise, they can also ask questions like suppose they have given a statement like I am doing
Hmm.
something like that, and you have to just read it. And it can also happen that they will say a sentence. Maybe I am studying in class 2 and I am writing something. This type of they will say a statement and you have to just repeat it. So this
O-
type of questions can.
Okay, this is all about English communication. And next is GD. So what are the questions or like what is the pattern of group discussion round?
Okay. So during our time, there were eight people in GD, and the time duration was 20 minutes. And there were two people from the IBM side. One of them was moderating, and other person was just seeing that everything is going well or not. And in GD, my GD, the topic was AI and its impact. So in GD, what is the difference, basic difference between GD and debate? In GD, there is one in for and some people will say in against, but in GT you can give your own opinions. It can be for also, it can be against also. So we have ample time to discuss this topic, and any topic can come. It can relate it to the technology, it can relate to any current topics, it can relate to any social topics, maybe human trafficking, dowry system, child marriage, okay, LGBTQ, which is very like which is one of the important topic in today's world. So this type of topics can come in your GD.
Okay. And the final round is technical and HR interview. So what are
Yeah.
the questions that
So
they ask in TR HR?
okay. So in my technical and HR round, so the round both technical and HR round will only be a single round. There will be no two different interviews. And in my technical and HR interview, there was only one person only. She was a lady around 45 to 50 years of age, and she was an experienced software developer in IBM. So the interview duration was around 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, so they have started the basic questions. They ask to every candidate, that is, tell me about yourself. After tell me about yourself, whatever I have told, from that they have asked questions, because as I have done my project on machine learning, so they she has asked basic questions on machine learning, like what is machine learning, what are the different types of algorithms in machine learning. After that, so as we recommend to every candidate, that your CV is very important,
Yeah.
because maximum questions will be from your CV. So she has asked me questions from my CV, like I have mentioned that Java is there. So they have asked me questions from Java, that Java is a platform independent or dependent language. So when I've mentioned that Java is a platform independent language, they've asked the reason for it, like JDK is there and all those things she has asked. Apart from that, she has also asked me that is multiple inheritance is possible in Java or not. Then she has also asked me the difference between Python and Java. And Java, why multiple inheritance is supported in Python and not in Java. Then she has asked me questions regarding SQL, because SQL was also mentioned in my CV. So she has asked me basic questions like foreign key, what is candidate key, what is the difference between them, then different normalizations from 1NF, 2NF, all this type of questions she has asked. Then there were questions related to data structure as well. So data structure, she has asked me questions regarding quick shot, bubble shot. Even she has told me to share my screen and show how quick shot or bubble shot can we perform. Just I have to write the algorithm, and she told me, okay, that is enough. So apart from that, there was one question from software engineering, that is this the what is the difference between waterfall model and the agile model. So
Yeah.
this is very important, because in nowadays in all the organizations we use agile technology. So we should know what is the difference between the waterfall model that we used before, and what is the agile technology now we are using, agile methodology, I can say. Then at last, she has asked me. She has not asked me any HR questions, but she has given me a maybe tricky and puzzle related question. So the question was that you are a software developer, and sorry, this is a situational based question. So you are a software developer, and you have around 3 years of work ex. So you were working in one of the technologies, and now your project got ended, and now you have the opportunity to select one of the two projects. One project uh, is about the technology in which you were already working, maybe Java. You are a 3+ years of Java developer. Okay, now you have the opportunity to lead a project team as a senior Java developer. You will choose that project, or you will choose a completely new project, where you will be having the opportunity to learn that new technology. Maybe it can be related to AI, it can be related to machine learning, or anything else. Okay, so in this type of questions, I will recommend that there is no right or wrong answer, but whatever you will say, you have to stick with that. So they will try to confuse you. Say they will try to divert you. Maybe if you're telling that you will go with the new technology because you are a quick learner, like this way you have told, but they will tell you, but she or the person who is taking the interview, they can confuse you by telling you are a Java developer, you will be getting an opportunity as a senior Java developer, then why you are not going for that role. So by this way they can try to confuse you, but you have to stick to whatever answers you have told first, because they were checking that if someone tries to convince you according to them, are you getting confused or not. So this type of questions they have asked, and finally she has asked me that do I have any question for her. So
Okay.
that's all from the interview.
Yeah, Sagnik. So, like, is there any HR question that they ask? Like, she asked.
No, as I've mentioned, there was in my interview there were no HR questions, but yeah, I have asked my friends as well. So for them, there were some HR questions, like basic HR questions, maybe where do you see yourself in 5 years? What is your strength and weakness?
Yeah.
Even there were questions related to their hobbies. For example, if someone is good in cooking, then she has asked that what you cooked the last time. Maybe someone reads book, then she has the interviewer also asked that what book you are reading and what you have learned from that. So this type of questions they can ask.
Like, yeah, these are the basic questions or a related HR question. So this is all about the interview experience. Thank you so much. You shared all the questions that is related to your interview. So like IBM is one of the big company. Okay. So, is there any tip or important suggestion for candidates who are preparing for the ASE role?
Okay. So one more tip that I can say is, so you will be preparing for the interview, and this is no and nothing different from other interviews. But for IBM, one thing is very important is your attire, because the basically for IBM most of the clients are outside India. So you have to be good in communication, and you have to good in your like personal development skills. How you are looking. Okay, so for boys, you should be clean shaved. If it is not clean shaved, at least the beard should be properly trimmed, and you should be in good attire, like in professional attire. It can be your blazer with tie, then it will look good. And communication is very important in IBM. Even if you are giving some wrong answers in technical, that will be okay. But if your communication is not good, you are stuck in some point, then it can hamper your chances for getting selected.
Means the communication and overall confidence is very important in IBM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, communication and your how you are looking to the
Yeah.
interview,
How you
that
are.
is very important.
That's fine. So thank you so much, Sagnik, again for sharing your valuable interview experience. This were very helpful for all candidates. And this video is related to complete experience. Guys, if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask in the comment section, and we will also come up with other experiences as well. So most probably you will receive the exam mail in the upcoming weeks. Okay. So continue your preparation and let's crack IBM opportunity. Thank you so much, Sagnik, for sharing your interview experience.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.